Hey everybody, welcome back to Beautiful You. Today I've been inspired to talk about giving up the power that is your power. You hold the power to your own emotions. Inner peace begins the moment that you choose not to allow another person to have control over your emotions. That's your power. Your happiness comes from within. Your happiness comes from who you are and understanding your worth, which never, ever comes from anybody else. Your worth, who you are, your integrity, how you love, what you create in this world that's good and beautiful, that all is part of your worth. It's part of what makes up who you are. Your worth never, ever comes from someone else. It's hard for humans to understand that our worth doesn't come from others because we grow up, and as we grow up, even as a tiny baby, someone might pick us up and say, "Oh, look at this beautiful baby. Oh, you're so cute." And we grow up hearing that. Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. We grow up hearing all these compliments or bad things, either way. And we can't help but think, because it's human nature, that that's what makes us who we are. But what other people think of us does not make us who we are. It's what we have on our inside. And if you don't like what you have on your inside, then change it. If you know what's on your inside is not love and light, and you don't like that, then start being loving and let it show through. But our ego is oftentimes what causes us to seek approval from others. It causes us to be hurt by others when they say bad things to us, because if we are constantly thinking that who we are is made up of what other people think of us, we give away all that power to somebody else. We give someone else the power, and if someone else isn't constantly telling us how great we are or how wonderful we are or how worth it we are, then we're going to look for it in bad, destructive places, and we're not going to feel good about ourselves until we can find some more of that. And that's a dangerous place to put yourself in. It's dangerous to give that power to somebody else when truly it is your own power. And it is for you to use to lift your own self up. Never chase love, affection, or attention. If it isn't being given freely by another person, then it isn't worth having. If another person isn't nice to you or says or does things that are hurtful, which is always going to happen in life, we need to be able to look at it and say, did that person actually hurt me, or did they say something that my ego didn't like? We need to be strong enough not to allow other people's words to shake our worth, if that makes sense. When you can understand how important you are to this world and how important you are to others and how much others love you, you can start to believe more in yourself, and you can start to understand that your worth is not made up by what anybody else thinks. Your worth is determined by you and your works. So the love that you give others, your gifts in the world, be they a million different possibilities, are what make you who you are. if you give someone else power over your feelings, you're giving all that away. Inner peace begins the moment that you choose not to allow another person to have control over your emotions. Inner peace is yours if you choose it. It's not easy. And I'm not trying to say that you'll never feel grief or loss. We will always feel that in this life. And we will have to get through it. But taking away the power that we've given to someone else and putting it back in our own heart and in our own hands is liberating. And it goes a long way. And when others see your inner peace, inner happiness, and joy, they're going to want that for themselves. They're going to want to know how you got that. And the best way to attract others to you is by loving yourself and not needing approval from other people. You are already everything you need to be. You just may not know it yet. You have everything within you to be proud of who you are, but you have to recognize it. It's all up to you. It always is up to you. So I just want to say one more thing, and that is the fact that you're still here is proof that whatever tried to beat you lost. Don't give your power up to somebody else. You are beautiful, you.